Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a few different things to go and cover over here, and they're all kind of bad at the end of the day. Now, for some odd reason, Xbox and Microsoft has been kind of just not doing so good in the news cycle these past few weeks. Could be in regards to the Activision acquisition, could be in regards to unpure luck, but as of right now, Microsoft has filed a huge patent, which I'm going to show you guys has actually been kind of somewhat tinkering around when it comes to Amazon, of now pretty much changing the entire gaming landscape. And in my honest opinion, if this kind of goes through and big game companies try to go push for this, that, well, at the end of the day, is probably going to ruin gaming as a whole. Now, I might be seeing dramatic, but you guys will probably see why as I'm talking about this, because Microsoft just did a brand new patent that seemingly wants to go and now integrate in-game ads into whatever game you may be playing. Now, this may not be the world's biggest scary news, because some people may be okay with that, but I'm going to talk about why that seems awful, why I despise that, and why this technology has actually been popping up and being tested, and why it also might even affect things like YouTubers, Twitch streamers, and everyone in between. So, not cool news, Microsoft, not cool news. So if you guys want to, give me your thoughts and comments down below, and as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or $500 giveaway itself. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below to follow for bonus giveaway entries. We also do have the Amazon links and Target links too, and let's dive into the video. So very first and foremost, I want to go and show you guys something that's been happening over here when it comes to technology that's being tested. This is actually all around pretty much relevant. Around maybe a few months ago, Amazon Game Studio, so Amazon, like, the games like New World and stuff like that, you guys may or may not have heard of, have actually started testing out certain specific things of highlighting things in game. So let me go and show you guys this really quick over here. So you have this guy, he's playing New World, the game itself.
There it was. Yo, Chad, did you see that? How cool is that?
First of all, this is not cool. I'm sorry to call you over here. I'm a Twitch streamer myself. I'm sorry, my bud. You're just doing your sponsor, doing whatever. Totally get it. I'd probably say the same thing if I was doing a sponsor. But this is not cool. So basically, as you guys can see, is right over here in the whole New World game itself. Like, this is literally a game itself. And this thing right here, it's small. It's not the most noticeable thing, and I do kind of at least somewhat respect that. But if I'm paying money for a game, or paying a monthly transaction, such as with Game Pass or whatever it may be, I do not want ads in my game, period. If I'm paying for a product, since the same thing goes to TVs, things like Xbox or PlayStation on the actual homepage or whatever it might go and be, I do not want this. So a big thing to see is this little square right here. And this is in actual, honestly, a ad. So what happens is, no matter, as you guys can say, it's a little bit of a buggy thing, no matter where he looks or how he does it, for anyone who's watching that stream and also that YouTube integration, that ad is there. Now, this is not what we're talking about for Microsoft, but just probably one of the best ways to go and showcase it on this clip itself. So this right here could be interplaced with anything. Jolly Ranchers, you want to go and have anything between, as you see, it moves, it kind of somewhat correlates into whatever the person's looking for in the actual, like, thing itself, in the game itself. So you look at this, and this is pretty much what they're trying to go push as the future of gaming. Now, this kind of goes into Microsoft now, where Microsoft patent suggests that they will have personalized adverts. They're basically in the works now for Xbox. Now, imagine this, because I'm spending $60 or $70 now as they're trying to push it even more in the greed cycle, and I'm playing this game, and I'm just going to be having Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Walmart, or whatever it might be, being advertised to me in a game. Now, that alone, you want to what? You give me a free-to-play game, I'd maybe be okay with that. If I don't have to pay money for it, I don't have to do anything with that, I think I'd maybe be okay with it. Those ads could basically go make sure the server hosting, dev costs, etc. Games are not free. So in all honesty, I'd maybe be okay with that. But the bigger thing is this actually could be in the works now for paid games or Game Pass games, and that's where the line should really be crossed. I mean, I shouldn't even give them a free pass, and free-to-play games, they should have their own actual profitable, like, monetization system in terms of skins or anything else. That is rough. So basically, Microsoft patents suggest that personalized adverts are in the works for Xbox. Then imagine driving down Night City in Cyberpunk and then just seeing a huge big Greg's billboard or something like a Coca-Cola or anything else in between. So in-game advertising isn't a new concept. We have seen it before, but not necessarily more so integrated to the game in terms of personalization. Like, think YouTube. If I run an ad in this video, you guys will get different ads, hopefully different ads every time, and more personalized ads too. And you may go and have a certain game where it's like, hey, here's like GameStop, whatever. Sometimes there's weird partnerships, sometimes in movies too. But imagine that it will be always interchangeable and always just different ads. That's kind of what the idea behind this is. So it's been talked about for a while now, because we did make a video on this like a year ago, and has also been implemented to an extent, like I showed you guys with that Amazon clip. But this isn't to be confused with the ads you see besides your screen while you play on, say, your smartphone, but these are literally ads like I showed you guys in that example, integrated into the game on a billboard, on a TV, on a screen, or whatever it may go and be, and we can go, like, it just is integrated. Like, it's not fun to see. So as you guys go look through all these screens and you look through all these on your smartphones or whatever it might be, playing Fortnite, whatever it might be, there's going to be ads integrated. Now, this is like just in a patent itself, so it's not fully coming, it's not confirmed as of like next week, but a lot of these video games and gaming companies want to make money. How else do you do it besides when someone already buys your product and they're maybe not buying microtransactions themselves? Guess what? They're probably gonna go and make you have to watch an ad. And this is where gamers should not allow this at all. So spot on the Rose Terra thread via Game Central, Microsoft has filed a patent for technology that could allow it and our game publishers to show personalized in-game ads. The word personalized is crucial here, considering that there are several games that have already collaborated with brands, like Balenciaga's collaboration with Fortnite. However, adding personalized ads means that this will be targeted ads that will be shown based on your interests. So it's going to go to a completely different level, like 1000% completely different level, where, hey, like I said, instead of it just being like a one-time weird ad or like a weird integration, this will be like using your like private history, maybe what you've done in the game, and just basically you've already paid $70 or a Game Pass subscription, and you're still being served ads. And I, as a gamer, I'm a very avid gamer, I despise this. Like, I do not want to have to go give more of my time, my brain energy, or subliminal messaging into these random big companies for them to make even more money. I'm not against the company making money, but that's why they sold the game for $70, or they somehow worked out a business deal with Game Pass to have it be afforded on the $10 or $15 packages that they offer. I do not want to be a product after I already bought a product, if that makes sense. So the patent also mentions that this technology will not interfere with the gameplay experience and will be a seamless integration. That doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see this at all. I'm not really sure what Microsoft and Xbox are trying to think with this. Now, granted, patents are, once again, not guaranteed. These are not 1000% guaranteed things. These are not like going to happen tomorrow, and it could also maybe never even happen in the first place. But the fact that we had a boardroom and patent researchers kind of come up with this idea and concept, this is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You know, no one wants this. So it says these ads will show up in locations inside the game environments, which could be anything from a billboard in the city to maybe your favorite radio station with the weird integration of like, hey guys, welcome to BB17. Like, now we're going to be going and doing a quick ad for, you know, I don't know, like Pledge Dawn. Like, da 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 da. I love plunge, pledge, whatever. I love cleaning. Like one of those types of things integrated with the game itself. Not cool, not fun, don't want it. Already paying for the product, shouldn't be even included or even thought about. This should be a hard stop for gamers as a whole. The example mentioned in the patent filing showcases a FIFA-like game. And that's another good example. You play these sports games, they have like the, you know, the banners in like a real life sports game, like an MLB show, etc., etc. Like, and they'll literally have those in real life. Now, I think that's usually more so for TV audiences, which I still think is kind of scummy in my end. I don't think that's cool, but they're trying to have that same thing of, let's say you're playing like, you know, a 2K, and then you have these random in-game, actual, legitimate, paid for, integrated into the system ads, and you see it. You like, they'll make money. Like, they're gonna sell ad space to people who already spent money in the game or might have spent money in microtransactions or whatever it may be. So continuing with that same example, they mentioned too, the filing also suggests that such ads could also appear on even characters' clothing during character customization screens or during cutscenes, or like, let's go and say you have an actual legitimate brand thing tied on in, and they go from there. So it's just very, very weird to see. So the filing also states that since cloud-based games are gaining popularity, this technology will add interest and immersive enjoyability of the available games. Personalization options are contemplated. Users are more inclined to play games that include features that are specific to their interests. Now, I don't like this because, yeah, like, I'm not really sure how ads are going to add interest and immersive enjoyability to a world. I don't think we like ads. We just kind of get used to it because people just make money off of it. This is not something I want in games, and I really hope that other gamers can also agree on this and agree on this take, because Microsoft is just not like this golden child company known to man. Now, other companies such as like Nintendo, PlayStation, movies, Sony, I'm sure has done this with their movies themselves, are also to blame. Like, it's not only an Xbox thing, but Xbox is the one that filed the patent, so obviously they're the ones that are kind of, again, like, you know, the gamer shakedown over here. So give me your thoughts thoughts and comments down below. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or $500 giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below. We have the Target links. We have the Amazon links. We have everything all in between. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.